Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Nilsen out of Loveland, Colorado. It's my pleasure to be your host this evening for the Organo Call. I recommend each and every one of you to get a pen and paper and take some notes. And I'm going to go ahead. I have a philosophy. I believe in being efficient, not eternal. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right now. As you can see, the beautiful picture in the background there is our corporate headquarters in Vancouver, British Columbia. You guys, Organo has been around now for 10 years. And the 10th anniversary we celebrated last summer. It was absolutely incredible. And we're getting ready to go into the next decade of operation. And it has never been more exciting to be part of this company. We have a philosophy of, would you be willing to try? And that's kind of a catchphrase. And what we do is we ask people if they'd be willing to try a gourmet cup of coffee. Now, for those of you guests on the line, ask yourself, when you ask somebody or if someone was to ask you that question and you're a coffee drinker, what do you think they're going to say? 99 times out of 100, they're going to say, absolutely, I would love to try a cup of coffee. I'm a big coffee drinker. And what we do is we show people through a simple cup of coffee how they can save money, how they can increase their energy, and even how they can increase their income. We know that health starts at a cellular level, you guys, and you can see right there's a picture of a very unhealthy cell, obviously. And on the right-hand side of that pie there is really the way we eat, especially here in the United States. You guys, fast food is just, quite honestly, it's not very good for you. They make it taste good, right? But the long-term effects of it can be devastating to the body. And many of those food items lack the nutritional value necessary for your body. So we all know how to get healthier, right? We know we should eat more fruits and we should eat more vegetables, and we see on the right-hand side of that screen there the vibrant colors of all the nutrients that we need in plant-based nutrition. And that's what we're all about, you guys. We deliver plant-based nutrition in a simple cup of coffee where you can't see it, you can't taste it, you can't smell it, but you get all the benefits, helping to relieve stress, saving money from eating out at restaurants, fast foods. Fresh foods are hard to get out there in the mainstream, and we put it in a simple cup of coffee. The exclusive and powerful ingredient that I'm talking about is that we infuse in every single one of our beverages. It's called Ganoderma. For those of you taking notes, you can see it right there. It's spelled Ganoderma, and that's a picture of it right there on the right-hand side of the screen. And what we know that the vibrant colors in any kind of fruits and vegetables, you guys, those are the ones that have the most nutrition. Well, that picture right there is a tropical rainforest in the Wuyi Mountains in China, and I tell you, I've been right there where that picture has been taken. It's absolutely stunning what Organo has done to obtain the highest quality Ganoderma in the entire world. You guys, 100% certified organic is over 2,000 years of history. So thousands and thousands of years of documentation on what this herb does. It's been called the herb of immortality, the miraculous king of herbs. You can see right there on the screen, you guys, and it's the closest thing to nutritional perfection found in nature, and we hide it in a cup of coffee. You don't know it's there. You can't see it. You can't taste it. You can't smell it. And, the colors that I spoke of just a minute ago, you guys, the Ganoderma on the left-hand side there is plastic bag. It's grown in a plastic bag, and it can never reach maturity. Our Ganoderma is grown in the tropical rainforest, and it looks vibrant. It's absolutely incredible. 100% certified organic. And now you have all of the benefits of this herb, and through the extract that we infuse into all of our products, you don't even know it's there. So ask yourself, does it make sense to you and maybe to your friends and family and neighbors that just drinking a cup of coffee, something that they're probably going to do every day anyway, now they're infused with health each and every time they sip a cup of our gourmet coffee. Absolutely delicious. You have to experience it. I can tell you how great it tastes, but I can tell you what, once you experience it, you'll see that our flavors of our coffee are so delicious, and you don't even realize that you're getting healthy every time you drink it. The root of every single one of our products, you guys, is the Ganoderma. It's infused in all of our product line. And you can see that product line, you guys, it's not very large, but it's huge. And what I mean by that is the world, the masses of everybody in the world does something on that screen every single day, multiple times a day. For instance, coffee. How many people you know drink a cup of coffee? They drink it 2 or 3, 4 times a day. Some people drink it all day long. We have an incredible beauty line. How many of you know people who bathe or shower occasionally? Our incredible beauty bar, you guys, infused with Ganoderma. How many of you know some people that might be struggling with their weight or want to increase the nutritional value in their everyday diet? And we have an incredible meal replacement shake that is absolutely delicious. All of our products, you guys, are best in category, and we lead with coffee. And the reason we lead with coffee is because it's so simple, right? Anybody that you ask, do you drink coffee or tea at least occasionally, 99 times out of 100, they're going to say, well, of course I drink coffee. Doesn't everybody drink coffee? As a matter of fact, billions of people, 1.6 billion cups of coffee are served every single day. You know, I actually did the math on that, and it's about 18,000 cups per second, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So coffee is consumed all over the world, and it's universal. You see, nobody has to be taught how to do it. Literally, people that, I have a grandson who is just about 2 years old. I have another one that's 6 years old. They both know what coffee is already. They know it's hot, and they know that grandpa and grandma and their parents drink it every single day. Many people pay $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 a cup for it here in the U.S. markets. I know all over the world, a cup of coffee is served at every restaurant, every deli, every office building, every home seems to have a coffee pot in it. So why not tap into a market that already exists? And we have a very simple system where we actually let people try it for free. Get a free cup of coffee. Tell us if you like the way it tastes, how it makes you feel, and guess what? That's as simple as it gets. The timing could not be better. You know, right here in the United States, really we have some epidemic type health concerns here in the U.S., and I know all over the world it's starting to branch out all over the world. And what better way to get healthy than through a cup of coffee? But timing, it's like here I like to equate it with real estate, right? Real estate is all about timing or location. Coffee business or business is about timing. And look at the big boys right there. People, you know, are very familiar with these major companies here, $1 million, billion-dollar corporations, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Nestle, McDonald's, Subway. You know, think about it. Where are their advertising dollars going, and what do they feature in every single one of their restaurants? Regardless of what their main menu item is, every single one of them features coffee, and they have it on the table before people even order their meal. They offer them a cup of coffee. We also want to make sure we talk about the health concerns that we have, like I spoke of earlier. You guys, the health concerns here in the United States are really incredible, but globally, 40% of the world's population is actually considered overweight or obese. Now, that is a huge problem, right? We actually, I was told the other day that the fastest growing fashion industry here in the United States is plus size clothing for children. So it's not just the adults, it's not just the older, it's the very young that are having issues because of our diets and what we eat. You guys, what makes more sense? Get some nutrition in your body, lean out. What happens when you do that? It increases your self-esteem, it increases your energy levels, it increases the way your body works and makes it work at a more optimum level. You know, many people, when they're overweight, they feel fatigued all the time. What if we, through a simple cup of coffee or our meal replacement shakes, can now eliminate that extra weight or start to wean it off? It increases energy levels, and now people are more apt to do some exercise. You know, lifestyle is something that's key. You know, I believe personally, we're not put here on this earth just to work, and then pass on. I believe we should enjoy our lives, and we should enjoy different areas of the country, maybe different parts of the world if you're fortunate enough to travel or if you like to travel. But many people don't have that extra income to do so. Well, what if we could create a lifestyle that saves more money, which in turn makes you earn more money, increase your energy levels, better performance, digestion, all those things, and now your quality of lifestyle goes up and you feel better while you do it. You know, here's just a few of the testimonials of the individuals that have had some incredible results with our OG Phoenix Shake. You know, Mr. Jeremy Hall there, IT guy, sits at a computer all day long, just started feeling lethargic, and guess what? Got on the shake, lost 55 pounds. Now I know he's big into exercise. He's bikes all over the place. He's in the gym again, and he absolutely feels great and obviously looks great. Sunsaray Lewis, you know, 37 pounds down. What does that do? Look, just the smile on her face, you guys. I can tell you it is even bigger now. And she had to go get a new wardrobe, right? When you lose that kind of weight, it just feels good. Terry, 63 pounds down. Oscar now over 75 pounds lost. And you guys, this is weight loss healthy. It's in the correct way. Miss Jolene out of Hawaii, you guys, got her beach body back on. You know, the picture, the photo on the left there was not, she didn't want to go to the beach, and she lives in Hawaii. Now she goes to the beach, she can go and enjoy and feel good and positive about the way she looks in a swimsuit. You know, Tonino, look at him, you guys. Just look at his face. Just look at the weight loss in the face alone. He just feels good. He feels younger. If you can read the slide there, it just says he can't imagine. He was so surprised at how great he feels mentally. When you get rid of all those toxins, all that stuff that's floating around in your body, in your system, and you purge that through weight loss, now all of a sudden you're clearer, you're crisper, you have more mental focus. You know, here's something here that I am very passionate about, because are you prepared? Are you prepared for the future? You know, look at this study, 2020. We're 1 month away from 2019. So this is less than a year and a half from today. Studies predict that 40% of Americans will be working from their homes. They'll be doing something on the internet, something on the computer. They will be working out of their homes, because the retail establishments, you guys, commercial properties are so expensive. It's very difficult to turn a profit. What if through the internet you can have a home-based business where you can actually generate income? The next statistic to me is just startling, because 6 out of 10 people that you know, 6 out of 10 people you go to church with, people you work with, your family members, 6 out of 10 do not have $500 for an emergency. Whether it's a flat tire, or maybe a broken refrigerator or dishwasher or washer or dryer, or heaven forbid, you know, a illness or something that keeps you out of the workforce, and now you're down $500. You can't supplement that. You know, that's an issue we need to address. You know, work life and balance. You know, it shouldn't all be about work. I know everybody on this line knows somebody who's working multiple jobs. They're not, the 40-hour work week does not exist any longer. If you think about it, very few people work 40 hours a week. They always have to do either an additional job, or maybe a spouse has a job, or they're working overtime just to make ends meet. You know, that's not fair to the family, not fair to your children. What are you going to do to change that? We have a very simple system, a very simple opportunity with Organo, where you can capitalize on some incredibly fast-growing industries, the internet. You guys, think about this from a sales standpoint. Put your business hat on for just one moment. The internet never closes. You will never dial up. You will never punch into your computer and say, oh, the internet is closed. It'll open again at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why don't we capitalize on that, as well as worldwide? Not only in your city, your state, your country, but how about in spilling over into other countries? You know, the home-based business, you guys, right now, there's some people out there that, you know, they're doing really good. They had a great 2018, but they might be looking for some tax deductions. Why not go ahead and open a home-based business where you can capitalize on some serious tax deduction? Get with your accountant, get with your financial advisors, and you will see that it is just good. It's just smart to have a home-based business. The weight management system, as we've seen, is not going anywhere. Health and wellness. How many people you know want to live longer, live healthier? I would say probably 99% of the people, 99.99% of the people are going to answer, absolutely, I want to live a healthier lifestyle. I want to have more income. I want to have that overall sense of wellness going into my senior years, right? And why not take advantage of a global market? You know, Organo is open in multiple countries all across the globe. We're expanding every single year into more and more and more opportunity, because why? The world drinks coffee. That's our lead, because we know we can tap the world with what we have. And then we complement that incredible gourmet coffee blend with some other products that people use every single day all over the globe. It starts with leadership. You know, everything rises and falls on leadership. I think that's a cliche, if you will, but it is the truth. Mr. Bernie Chua has dedicated his life to bringing the treasures of the earth to the people of the world. Well, the treasure is the Ganoderma, and he's put it in products that people use each and every day. He surrounded himself with two titans in our industry. Mr. Holton Buggs has developed a system where everybody can win. Think about this. Coffee knows no boundary. It doesn't care if you're male or female. It doesn't care if you're young or old. It doesn't care what language you speak or what religion you practice. People drink coffee. Mr. Buggs has put together a system along with this man, Mr. Shane Moran, where everybody can win. Mr. Shane Moran, our global master distributor, has taken us globally. It's in the title, right? He has been instrumental in reaching out into different markets all over the world. And guess what? We don't have to do anything. We don't have to worry about the language barriers. We don't have to worry about all the currencies that we work in and all that stuff. He takes care of that. All we have to do is share an incredible gourmet cup of coffee or a meal replacement shake with someone. Think and Grow Rich, for those of you that are on the line, I mean, if you're on the line today on November 30th, the last day of November, you're serious about something. There's something in you, a burning desire to say, I need to take a look. Well, Think and Grow Rich is something that I would highly recommend that you read, and understand this. No other company in the world has an exclusive collaboration with the Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill World Learning Center. I can tell you guys, absolutely incredible. You're talking about other major corporations, Microsoft, Google, Oprah, Donald Trump. They don't have it. You have it. Your company, Organo. We build it mission orientated, this company. We build on loyalty. We build on unity. We build on edification. And then we're a company that gives back. We love to be able to help others who are less fortunate. And I think that is a philosophy that everybody should adhere to. It just makes it a better place for everyone. So how do we get started? How do we earn money, right? We earn money 7 different ways. We have an incredible compensation plan, and it starts with retail. Retail, you know, this is business 101. You buy at wholesale, you sell at retail, you get to keep the profits. You get to keep 100% of the profits of your retail sales. Organo supplies the product internationally all over the world at a wholesale level that's very, very competitive, and you get to go out and you mark it up and you get to keep 100% of the profits. I can tell you right now, you guys, right now, I promise you, there will be people that pay Christmas off just with their retail sales. What do I mean by that? They're going to trade shows or booths or gift exchanges in offices. If you work in big office buildings or whatever, where there's a lot of people, a gourmet cup of coffee is a great gift. Give them a box of Organo coffee. And I can tell you what, you're going to make a little bit of money. They're going to get a great product. And your Christmas now, guess what? It's not on credit. It's paid for in cash just off of retail sales. Very powerful way to make money. There's also a team dynamic. We build teams all over the world. The fast track bonus, as you introduce this business to other people and they say yes, they partner with you, they partner with Organo. Guess what? Mr. Bernie Chua will pay you up to $130 each and every time you bring a new distributor into the business. It's a point of distribution for you and for Organo, and it can happen all over the world, and you never even have to leave your city, your state, or your country. The team dynamic is called our dual team. Powerful way to earn income, you guys. Why is it that, well, let me put it this way. Do you believe right now that us together, me right here, you on the screen, we're stronger together than we are individually? We're smarter together than we are individually. If you think about those two things, why don't we incorporate a team dynamic into our income stream? You see, you guys, when you build a team, everybody wins. You win, your team wins, Organo win. And I don't know of too many places out there. Matter of fact, I can't think of a single one where it's a win-win situation for all. You might as well build a big team, take advantage of it, and it can expand internationally. And think about it, coffee knows no boundaries. Oceans can't stop it. Countries can't stop it. Language barriers can't stop it. It just makes sense. That dual team pays you anywhere from $500 per week up to $20,000 per week in our compensation plan, and actually much, much more at some elite levels. And then the residual portion. You see, this is what was very attractive to me. My background was as an electrical contractor. I did that for over 30 years, ladies and gentlemen. And if I didn't have my tools on, I wasn't going to get a paycheck. Well, guess what? The residual portion of this is, think about this. You can do the work once, but get paid month after month, year after year, even decade after decade. What do I mean by that? Gather a customer. When they continue to reorder coffee or tea or hot chocolate or a shake month after month, you get a check. You build a large team, that check starts to get even bigger. The matching bonus, you help somebody else win. Guess what? They win, so do you, because Bernie Chua gives you an additional bonus. The generational bonus, as you create leaders, and you'll create leaders within your organization. You may have an Italian leader. You may have a Latino leader. You may have an English leader. You may have a Canadian leader. You may have just a leader in Nebraska. Think about that, you guys. When you create leadership within your group, you're going to get paid an additional bonus. And then we have our global growth bonus, whereas a brand new distributor, those of you on the line, get started today, you get the opportunity that within your first 90 days of a new distributor, I'm not even allowed to do this, you are, you can earn an additional up to $9,000 in bonuses on top of all the other compensation that I talked about. And you know what, you guys, here's another one, right? It's just money. These are all in addition to, not instead of. We have our OG lifestyle bonus, you guys. This is money that you can use however you want to. You can buy a vehicle with it. You can go on vacation with it. You can put it in a college fund. You can use it as an additional investment to create another stream of income. Whatever you want to do with it, as you reach certain ranks in our business, we give you an additional bonus. And you get started for $49.95. You get a distributor kit, gets you access to all of your products at wholesale, and positions you now to start earning some income. But you don't have any inventory. So that retail aspect of it, you're going to need a little bit of inventory. We've made it very simple. We've set up 3 different starter packages. We call them our bronze, silver, and gold, kind of like the Olympics. Our bronze pack, it's $250. You get $250 worth of wholesale product so that you can go gather customers, start becoming profitable right away. You can earn up to $500 in those team commissions right out of the gate. I mean, literally, you could start earning commissions tomorrow. And then we have our silver pack. Our silver pack, you guys, is $450. Again, you get dollar for dollar, whatever you invest, you get $450 worth of wholesale products, but you get a raise. You get up to 15% in that dual team, up to $1,500 weekly, not monthly, weekly in team commissions. Remember how I said we're stronger as a team? You actually earn more income the larger that your team gets. And then we have our gold pack, you guys. It's our most popular pack. As you can see, it's just more inventory. You have enough inventory now to go out and gather some customers. That right there, that pack right there, you guys, is going to take care of Christmas when you go out and sell it on retail sales, especially if you break it down by the cup. It's $1,245, $1,245 worth of wholesale product. But you maximize the compensation plan at 20%, up to $2,500 per week. Now do the math. You set yourself up for a 6-figure income with the gold pack. That's why it's our most popular pack. Ladies and gentlemen, whose life will we change today? You see, Organo has a mission. Our mission is to become the most admired corporation in the entire world. We're going to do that by helping you and helping your friends and your family, your children, your parents, to go out there and start earning some extra income, and maybe even earn the amount of money that they only thought they dreamed of. And we do it with a simple system and a simple philosophy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to have been your host this evening. God bless each and every one of you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We got December 1st tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody. God bless. Have a great night. Goodbye.